Hi Pisces, this is Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot and welcome to your January 2020 monthly reading. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year's. So I am finally all settled in my new location. So if you are new to this channel, guys, and you don't know this, I went from a big move. I moved from New Jersey to Michigan in the past couple of weeks, so I've been a little bit quiet on my channel, but let's get started onto your reading, okay? As always, guys, this is a general reading, meaning it's not going to resonate with every single soul out there, but what you're going to do is you are going to take what resonates and leave the rest, and always, always utilize your own intuition, okay? We're going to start off with some oracle cards, and then I'm going to do a tarot spread, and we're going to clarify them, and then I have some angel answer cards and healing cards for advice for you. All right, so let's get started. Calling in our guides, our ascendant masters, and our ancestors as to what messages that we need to know for January. What does Pisces need to know for January? What does Pisces need to know? Here we go. Exchanging gifts, milk and honey, and serendipity. For many of you, I feel like there is a big surprise coming about. I feel like a lot of this is about finally having something in fruition, something coming out. Some of this may be unexpected or some kind of gift when it's just not only exchange of gift, but it's something that is of equal give and take, okay? With milk and honey, I love this card right next to it. There's something that is very plentiful that's coming here, okay? And I feel like the luck is finally on your side. For many of you, it's about finally coming towards that completion here. Serendipity, you see how they're kind of leaping for the luck. I feel that though at this point it's been an anticipation. There's some kind of anticipation for many of you. Some of you, I do see this as an equal give and take. This could be in a form of a relationship, or it could just be something that feels, familiar in the sense of loving, whether it's family that's extending something to you that's unexpected, but there's definitely something that it feels unexpected here, in the sense that you might have been dreaming or been knowing something's coming in about, but it's about actually having it come out now, okay? Maybe you've been waiting for some time on some changes that are happening in your life, but it's something that feels like it's finally here, it's finally happening, and that's kind of a beautiful thing for the new year. So let's see what the tarot cards have to say. As always, the way I do this, and time is always fluid, guys, so some of this may be resonating now, some of this may have already happened, or maybe a little bit down the road. But the way I do the spreads is the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month, okay? What does Pisces need to know for this month? I feel like this gift exchange is finally something is happening where it just feels equal. Oop, here we go. We got a flyer and we're stopping. All right, we start off with the Queen of Wands. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. In the middle of the month, we have the Seven of Cups. A lot of fire energy here too. The Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Pentacles reversed, the Five of Cups reversed. We have the World, there's those changes I was talking about, Seven of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. The overall energy is the Ace of Pentacles. See, something that's finally coming in fruition that is stable, something that's coming towards you that feels, I don't want to say permanent, it just feels like there's something that in the level of that you've been waiting for this for quite some time for many of you. This is an opportunity of some sort. Now we're starting off, like I said, there's a lot of fire energy here, so Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, but we start off with the Queen of Wands. She's fiery, she's passionate, she's driven, action-oriented, okay? That's that action-oriented that I said here too, that serendipity, that they're taking a leap of faith. I feel for many of you, it's about wanting to have or determined to have a new foundation, okay? Right next to this, we have in the beginning of the month, we have the Two of Wands. Now, the Two of Wands is about, having opportunities and having the, sense of being able to wanting to explore, to have something more, okay? When you get to the Three of Wands, it's about building a foundation, but this is about having an open horizon, okay? Do you see how he's looking and talking to the bird? I feel like for many of you, this is a sign that something has come to you in flight, in the sense where it might have felt so far-fetched of a dream that it's finally coming to you. With Ten of Pentacles next to you, I feel a lot of this is for you where this is family oriented, okay? This is about having a stable relationship, having abundance. It's some kind of sense of security here. And I feel like for many of you, it's about feeling victory in this, okay? Especially the beginning of the month. You have these Six of Wands here, more fire energy. You may be dealing with a fire sign. But this is about having victory in that security, feeling good about it. What's interesting though, I feel that for many of you that it's almost feels a little bit overwhelming, okay? It's like, no, I'm so used to things not turning out my way that it confuses me when good things happen. So with the Seven of Cups here in the middle of the month, this is about confusion, right? Not sure, that you have all these opportunities of having these cups, not sure which one to pick. But here's the thing, you have the Wheel of Fortune right next to this, very divine, okay? This is something that for many of you, has been over a year, okay? When I see the Wheel of Fortune with this, with all the seasons, this means that all the seasons, it's turning, okay? But there is something here that is an offer that's coming to you that is gonna basically make you feel like a breath of fresh air, okay? With the Ace of Cups coming in here, and this is your own energy, this is something that where you're even give and take, the flow is coming out here, your cup is full, okay? But do you notice how the flowers inside this are kind of turning towards, it kind of looks like a heart in this sense. I feel for you, this is a very strong love offer, okay? Now, love can come in many different forms. It doesn't necessarily need to be, just a love relationship. It could just be, for some of you, this could just be a very loving offer in a family. Someone may be getting an opportunity, a better job. Others of you, this could just be that somebody is able to give you more than they have before because they've had other priorities on their portion where they weren't putting you first, and all of a sudden you are first. Especially with this being right underneath the Ten of Pentacles here with the Ace of Cups. And we're going to clarify all these with the After Tarot as well, so it'll be interesting what's going to come with the validation. With the Two of Pentacles next side of it, this is usually about juggling too much, right? Not sure again. But with the middle of the month, I do feel like with that confusion that's going to be kind of cleared out with that Wheel of Fortune where things are going to be changing, you're dropping these, okay? And I feel like it's going to be this focus, right? And you're not focused on the loss anymore of these with the Five of Cups here, okay? You got two cups. This is reverse. This means you're not focusing on the spilled cups. You are looking at something that is more give and take, the flow. They're really pointing out to me the waterfall and how the waterfall is basically placed right where those cups are. Look, guys, look at this. Same cup, right? This is something that's equal. This is something that's a give and take. Some of you are actually moving house with your family. You're moving for a better opportunity here with the World right next to it. This is about relocating. It could be a new home. It could be just a new job opportunity that I said, but something feels like there's a lot of movement here, a relocation of some sort. With the Seven of Wands next to it, like I said, you might have been dealing with a fire sign. I don't feel like this person, and I do feel like this is another person's energy. I feel like they might have been defensive in the past, or they're feeling like they've never been able to see changes happen. But this is about wanting to have a change too, that they actually are looking at the world and they're seeing sight from you where they want to have an equal give and take, okay? With it ending on the Nine of Pentacles, this is about wish fulfillment, right? But again, they're showing me the foundation here, okay? And I feel like for a lot, with the Nine of Pentacles, this is about being confident. This is about having, this is really close to the Ten of Pentacles. So this is really close about having almost a wish fulfillment. And I think that there's just some kind of hesitancy, like, is this really happening? Are we actually going to be victorious in this? Is this, we've had things where it hasn't felt stable, but, the cards don't lie here, okay? There's something that is stable here, something that feels more permanent for you. Let's see what the After Tarot has to say on these cards. Oof, we just already had one flyer. I'm gonna leave that one. I wasn't really ready for it, but I'm leaving it there. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, here we go. We have the 8 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, the King of Cups, the Star, the Knight of Pentacles, the Fool, Page of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune again. Wow. Okay, here we go, guys. Ready for this? With the Queen of Wands, with the 8 of Cups here, okay? The 8 of Cups is typically about walking away, but what I see this is that what you're driven to is, you see how you're looking into your cup? You are looking into your cup. There is somebody that's definitely walked away, okay? I feel that what no longer served you, and this doesn't necessarily have to be a person. Some of you, it is a person that's walked away and you're kind of looking at a cup as to a better opportunity, okay? But this is about mending. This is about going, listen, I know, and I have to focus on me. I need to focus on my own cup. That was that big cup overflowing. This is really what you've been working on. This is what you've been driven to. I feel that strongly with that, especially with the 2 of Wands and the 3 of Swords here. With the After Tarot, this is about amending, okay? Look, the heart is mended. The swords are out. Now it's about fixing something. And I feel for a lot of you, if you have had a past relationship where it no longer served you and you're in a new relationship, you're not carrying these old burdens anymore, okay? For others of you, if it's hardships, whether it's career or anything like that, you're not carrying this anymore with you, okay? You've had enough of that. You're not going through that. With the Queen of Swords next on top of the 10 of Pentacles, this is about wanting and cutting to the truth. Communication, right? No more bullshit. And you are very clear on that, especially with the air energy here, the Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So this is, and I do feel like you might have air in your chart, but I do feel like it's like enough is enough. I know I want this. This is the security that I want. And when you focus on that, and when you allow your cup to be filled, that's when you get that repetitive card of the Ace of Pentacles, the victory here, okay? The victory. There's something sacred about this too here with the scarab here, but this is all about being able to see the insight, the holiness of just trusting, having faith, okay? Knowing something that is offered to you that is more fulfilling in a sense of not just the pentacle, not just a relationship, but something in a whole, right? Security in here. Now, with the 7 of Cups energy that I said was the middle of the month where it's that confusion, know that with the 4 of Cups on top of this, you're looking at all those cups and you're like, meh, no, I don't want any of those crappy offers anymore. I'm not going that. You're being picky at this point. And rightfully so that you're being picky. So know that even the things that come in, usually with this deck, it's about like, yeah, I don't know if I want that offer, and they're not taking the offer. You're literally taking the cup and going, nope, I know how to fill my own cup, okay? Now, with the Wheel of Fortune and the 4 of Wands here, this is about that happy family life again, that security. This is where the wheel is turning, okay? I feel for many of you is about relocation, moving something with your family, or if you're starting a relationship, it's about starting all over again, fresh start, okay? I feel that with this Ace of Cups and this King of Cups energy on here, you are balanced. This is your own energy here, okay? He's able to pour his own cup here because it's full, He's now concentrating on putting it towards the collective community of, I can give more love now at this point. I filled my own cup, okay? I have an equal give and take. For some of you, if you weren't able to give an equal give, it's about wanting to having the ability to do that now. For others of you, it's that finding that relationship that will be able to give that equal give and take, that exchange that I had mentioned. So much water in this, in a sense of flow, which is so interesting. I mean, with the 2 of Pentacles and the Star on this, and this is all about healing, wish coming true. But again, look how she's bathing in the water. It's like you have so much water and love, and completion at this point of your life that you feel like you can bathe in it, right? It's like, I feel good. I feel really good. With the Five of Cups reverse and the Knight of Pentacles on top of this, and this is Earth energy, so Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But you know, the Knight of Pentacles is a slow night, okay? This is slowly. So I really feel for many of you, like I said, this has been something that has been in fruition for over a year. It's like you've been so stagnant on waiting constantly, and I don't want to say waiting because it's not like you're not living your life. It's just that things haven't always fallen out to how you planned, okay? Sometimes we have you know, a goal in mind where we want something to come, you know, right now, or like, okay, this is going to happen in 6 months, or I'm going to be at this point in my life. And the thing is that we have expectations of how we are going to get there, okay? And when it doesn't happen the way we expect it, sometimes we can get a little bit, you know, knocked down a little bit, our confidence level, like, how is this happening? When actually it is happening, it's just not happening in your time frame or the way that you want it. So it has been something slow. But there is something coming towards you. Again, stable. This is something that's stable, more permanent, okay? Security. There's security here. You're not focused, again, on those lost cups. On the world, remember I had stated, like, I feel for many of you, it's this relocation. This is about wanting to take a risk, but just a little bit tadly fearful of it, okay? Do you see how he's holding on to that? But listen, he's smelling that white rose. So there's something that is pure about this, okay? There's some purity in here. It's like you're innocent in the level of knowing that there's a risk here, but you're still hanging on maybe a little bit to the past. A little bit just having that fear of, is this too good to be true? Again, I feel for a lot of you, it's just like, now that it's here, it's like, nah, this can't be real. This can't actually be happening. With the Seven of Wands and the Page of Wands energy, I feel for many of you, and now this is usually, you know, the page is a younger person, a younger sign. Some of you might be dealing with somebody who is younger. I feel that someone may have left. Someone may have left a situation and really taken the time to think about how they treated you, okay? Others of you, this is about you walking away, leaving somebody that maybe no longer served you. But I do feel for a majority of you, it's about somebody who left and really is taking a stand on fixing a situation, okay? And that leaving doesn't necessarily have to be physically leaving, okay? Sometimes it's even if it's in the same home front, it's just about not expressing, not having the emotion to be able to talk, not being able to put you first, not having a priority. So this is changing. This is absolutely changing. It's something where I feel for a lot of you, you're moving on. You're moving on to something that is stable with, I do feel like for a lot of you, this is family life. With the Wheel of Fortune again here, repetitive cards, guys. This is about a wish coming true. It's time. It's time now. You have so many. Look. It's time. It's time. You all paid your dues, for sure. All right, let's see what animal spirit is with you and the angel answer card, and I'm going to pull also a healing card for you. So what angel or what animal spirit is with Pisces this month? I just feel for a lot of you, it's about finally having something that is coming true, a dream coming true. And it's now that it's here, it's almost like I can't believe it's here, and now I'm not so sure of it, and the level of like it's really happening. Here we go. Snake spirit, time to heal. Snake spirit, time to heal. 55, again, change, guys. This is a change. There's a big change happening here. You know, with the thing with the snake is they shed. So when they shed their skin, it's something new, something, you know, reborn. And I feel that a lot of you have already been at the stage of healing. For those of you who are still healing from this and it hasn't come about where you're still like not so sure this is really coming true or going through that, know that you know, everything's done in divine timing, but there's definitely a movement that's coming on here. Let's see what angel answers we have. Opportunity. Look at this. I just feel, look at this, guys. Serendipity, opportunity, it's coming. I think you're going to be basking in it, and you're just not going to know. You're going to kind of be looking up going, is this really happening? Is this actually really true? But in essence, it's really there for you. All right, let's see what healing card we have for you as well. Emotional release, growth, and struggle. Struggle is over, guys. All the struggling that you have been doing, not going against the current, coming through that, again, showing me the compass with the wheel. Done, right? You see the light. You're going through it now here. You've had the opportunity to grow. A lot of you, this is growing a relationship that is healed. It has been, there's some kind of release here too, especially with emotional release. You've taken the time, so much water, again, Pisces. There's something that is equal. It's like going with the flow here. You have so much movement with water in your cards. So I do feel for many of you, this is about seizing the opportunity, about having the opportunity, now seeing the equal give and take, because you have taken the time to heal yourself. You have filled your own cup. You can have that stability now, feeling something that is a little bit more secure because you're secure with yourself. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this reading, go ahead and hit like, comment below, and I will see you next time. Take care.